All right, here we about to make things make sense.
Okay.
We about to make it make sense. So
Make it make sense.
we got Joanne. I mean, well, excuse me. We got soul damn sister number one. She is just not Joanne. She just can't beat Joanne. She's soul sister number one that we gonna make.
Listen, mine was about to be Reds to fight tonight.
Hold
So I
on.
didn't change it though. I was about to change.
Your time was short lived, no replies, no desires. I don't deny, I do the same. From long chats to blank games. The story's deep, I lit the flame. Torched the film and that remains. We had a run, I gave it all up. Now I know where I messed up. I let go what I was trying to hold. I said no when I wanted to fold. Can learn more about our situation, cause you posted the thing. I haven't been tested like this before. I haven't been tested like this before. This.
Damn it, and we back. Woo,
Hello,
child, it's been a week.
everyone.
It's been a week. It's been a week. We missed last week. I was all jacked up, so my apologies for standing y'all asses up. But these old bones was feeling some kind of way. So
We forgive you.
thank you. I love y'all. I'm equally as tired
It
this
will let it
week.
slide.
Oh, you gonna let it slide? Oh yeah, I was getting ready to go black on y'all again. Y'all just don't even know it. I was tired. It was a short week, but it was a long week. I worked extra trying to make up some time and doing a bunch of stuff. So, y'all will find out one day when y'all get my age. It just don't hit it like it used to. So
Okay.
yeah. Yeah. So how was your week, Naya?
Interesting. Listen, I made it through.
What was so interesting? Tell me two things that was interesting. Then tell me
I
what
was running around with these gas prices this high, like a chicken with my head cut off, had to spend time in the ER with the little one. Then the Popo shut down Huntersville, so they blocked it all in. I was like, wait, can I get out? Can I get out? I'm probably nobody in my truck. Like they had it shut down. And then
Oh
Alberta,
wait, what happened? Oh no, I thought that other incident was out there, but it wasn't. That was up Chesapeake Boulevard.
there was an incident right after that. Whatever the incident was, they was chasing a dude. Alberta and Bernard talking about some Naya, get your in the house. I'm like, but I gotta go pick up my husband. They told me
Ooh.
to get in the house. I'm like, okay.
Be careful out in the real estate streets. There was a guy that barricaded himself in the house when they went to evict his ass last week. I meant to send. I'm sending you the video later, but yeah,
Really?
yeah, they went to evict him. He was in court last week. I saw him. He was on Rhoda's show. He was in court. They evicted him. It's a little shice, but that's a whole nother story.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, when they have to post on your door, so they must have. I'm not sure if they went to do the actual eviction or if they were just going to serve him, but nonetheless, he brandished a gun and barricaded himself in the house.
Ooh.
That was
Yeah.
the Chesapeake Boulevard one.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah. Yes. Yes. So be very careful. That's why I was telling you to Naya. So I'm not gonna go into it, but yeah, be careful because people are on edge. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's little to no inventory. Rents are up $500-600 a watt per month, and people are stressed, and rightly so. And so you just don't know. You never know what somebody's going through.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. That's true.
You
That's
just
true. Like
don't.
I was
Yeah.
telling Asia. Okay. Like I was telling Asia.
So
Okay. My friend just my friend just left. She's stressed out with her husband, soon to be ex-husband, and everything. And it's just like, I don't know, these men nowadays, girl. These men, they take I'm glad I'm single,
yes, ain't single nigga. Yeah, I said the N word. You ain't single
I'm
yet.
on my way.
Still married.
she
You going
almost
through a
divorced.
divorce.
Okay.
She's
I'm in
still
the airport.
single.
Yeah, I'm in the airport. I'm about to get on the plane, okay? I'm single.
You know I had to
No.
harass you.
You
I had
already in the plane. The plane about to take off.
There you go.
Right. Well, I thought you was in. As far as I'm concerned, you haven't hit enter yet on the damn screen. As far as I'm concerned, you just putting in your damn credit card. It ain't done yet.
And it's going to go through.
The credit card was declined. You don't put in your PVC number.
No.
She got the confirmation code.
There you go.
She put in the wrong zip code. Her credit card is not validated. It is not approved.
No. I'm almost done with this, man. Enough is enough, Enough is enough. I'm single. Ready to mingle.
She ready to mingle.
There you go. There you go. Ready to go. There you are.
Well, you gonna have a good time talking about these men's in a minute when I bring up this here topic for y'all.
Oh yeah. Bring it up.
Y'all don't even know that topic, so
bring it up. I'm ready to go.
While I'm bringing up the topic, real quick, tell us what you're sipping on. Tell us what you're grateful for.
Who, me?
One of y'all mugs.
I was late.
No, the guy next to you. Who you think?
How you know Taz was right there?
Yeah, because you out there in the damn.
Look, when we done, I'm gonna get up and I will walk down my background. Okay,
She gotta walk down to the ocean on her little island by herself.
Yep, and then I'm gonna make sure I take a bomb. Thanks, babe. I'm gonna take a bomb and put it right in the middle so that it blocks off that piece and can nobody walk into the hut with me. She's worked pretty good.
So what you drinking? What you sipping on? What you grateful for?
He made me some Disaronno and orange juice.
It's called Discerno. Okay. Get it.
Disaronno.
Get it. Get it.
It's a Disaronno.
Discerno.
You know what?
What is it called?
Disaronno.
Discerno.
I don't know where she getting that from.
Yeah, that's what it is. And what you grateful for, Punk?
I'm grateful I got a job.
You said that last week. Give us something else.
I'm going back now.
No, I didn't. Last week was accountability, and the week before that was my husband. See, I was grateful for you, babe. Hey.
You better lick the
What kind of
balls.
orange juice is this?
She better lick the balls. What about you, Jojo?
What did you say?
I said she better lick the balls. What you go ahead, Joe?
That's what I thought.
Oh, you know what I'm grateful for, even though she don't like me? This one. Even though she don't like me.
No.
She don't like me.
No, we can't have the baby on the screen.
Go for your drink.
Yeah, put it in the water. I'll put the baby in the water.
I dropped it in the water. Okay. Here. Bye, babe.
Oh no, don't cry.
That's why I'm grateful. But she came to me just now. She really don't like me.
Oh Lord, don't cry. No, we don't. We don't want to. YouTube is funny about certain things. So, what about you, JoJo?
I'm drinking water. Okay.
This is a
I'm
trap.
gonna need you to act out just a little bit. She's gonna be on here when her divorce is final. She's gonna have
find me a wine and liquor place, man. I gotta find one down by the Trade Center or something,
No, it should be one right up the block, man. Man. Go ahead.
I gotta Google it and see if I can find me one.
I'm gonna have some delivered to you next time. What you grateful for?
That's what I gotta get. I am grateful for my beautiful, lovely self, and the fact that I am single and ready to mingle. Okay, I need some vanilla. Hey, there you go. There you go. There you go. Don't steal my moves. Don't steal my moves. Okay, I see you. I see you.
This was me all week.
Stealing my moves. There you go.
What you sipping on and what you grateful for?
Oh, I'm just sipping on some orange juice. Oh wait,
With your missing background.
Okay.
sipping on some orange juice. With a little bit of 1800 in it. And what am I grateful for? I am grateful for so much. I mean, you just have really no idea. What am I really grateful for right now? Is just if we didn't get a hurricane, but Florida did.
Yeah, Florida got hit.
Man, because you know
They did?
Yeah,
that was great news.
I
Yeah.
hope they're okay. Yeah, so I'm grateful for good weather and I'm praying for Florida, but they should be okay. I think it was something came through, but I don't think it was catastrophic. So yeah, beautiful weather. It's beautiful outside. Get ready to trade in my truck and get me a more economical vehicle. So I'm
Oh yeah.
grateful for that. Yeah, Audi got to go.
I'll
Give me
be
something
outta
to get ready, regular gas. I'm over the luxury vehicles, y'all. Official.
Yeah.
It's official.
Then get a Kia.
I'm
Get a
over the
Kia.
bitches, y'all. Huh?
Get a Kia.
No, ma'am.
Then
no,
I believe
no,
you.
ma'am. No, ma'am. No.
No.
No. Can't do it.
Just no.
No. It already took me a lot to get past the luxury vehicles. It took me a lot to come back to something that takes regular gas. So I'm gonna go ultra. What's the word I'm looking for? Practical.
Uh-huh.
One of the old standbys.
Okay.
You still gonna spend about $60 in gas.
No.
No.
Nope.
No.
Not what I'm getting.
No.
Y'all gonna laugh because that bitch is little and she's old. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm excited too.
Oh gosh.
I know one thing, it ain't gonna cost me $900, $1,500, and $3,000 for no damn oil change and what's the other thing you gotta get?
Oil change,
And
rotate the tires.
Yeah.
What's the other thing you gotta get? You know, the maintenance. You know.
Yeah,
the tune up and all that crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm over all these bitches.
You know, if you get the warranty with the car when you get it.
No.
The maintenance. I'm
no.
just saying.
No. Because most times those warranties don't. They have so many rules. They don't cover the things that you need. So you might as well just save up your money and maintain it yourself than to be paying X amount of $100 a month for a warranty.
That don't even cover it.
It's just like a home warranty, same thing. Don't even get me started with that shit.
Really? So it's like a
pay this deductible, and then they're very limited in what they cover, and then they want to, they want to be crazy and nitpick with every fucking thing. Don't get me started. I'm getting triggered.
There she go.
Triggered, goddammit. So I'm going to show y'all today's topic. And
are we ready for this?
Yeah, y'all ready. Check it out. So tell me what y'all think about this. So ex-NFL star Ricky Williams takes his wife's last name for relationship balance. So the Heisman winning running back now goes by the name of Eric Myron after a legal name change. So this mug was married. So traditionally, you get married, y'all all happy and blissful and shit.
Yeah.
Everybody's hunky fucking dory.
Day one.
Traditionally in America, anyway. Well, and shit, most places that I know of, the woman takes the name of the man.
Right.
But in this case, this mug, for various reasons, I went and read a pretty good article about it. It was very interesting. He decided to take his wife's last name. So I wanted to know what your thoughts were. So let me tell you the reasons why he took his wife's last name. He said that she's an attorney, he's an NFL player, and that in the relationship, it wasn't balanced. So most people supposedly basically knew who he was and didn't know who she was. So to help with balance in the relationship, he decided to take her last name. Well, he further went on to say that he didn't know who his father was. So the last name Williams didn't mean anything to him anyway. So for him to change his name, it wasn't a big deal. So, and so to me, that was kind of striking because it was like, okay, so let me get this straight. So apparently he had his grandfather's last name because his grandparents raised him. So you had, and the grandfather was his step grandfather. It wasn't even his,
Real,
it
yeah,
wasn't his grandmother's first spouse.
wasn't blood. Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Okay. I get that, but still. So your punk ass gonna
Hmm.
not know who your father was, but at least Williams was somebody in the family.
Right.
You gonna take on a whole stranger's last name.
Hmm.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know what y'all think. I was just a little put off by this a little for various reasons. Plus the fucking picture is just real. First of all, can y'all see this picture?
No.
Oh shit!
Yes. I think you gotta share your screen.
Oh, I did. I shared it. God damn it! God damn it! Hello! Hello! And y'all mugs was gonna sit there and fucking let me keep going and
Yeah.
don't say nothing. Damn it! See, that's some bullshit. It's
Oh,
some
what
bullshit.
the heck?
Can y'all see the goddamn picture?
Girl, look at this cat.
Can y'all see the goddamn picture?
It don't make no sense.
I should really body slam both of y'all.
It don't
I
make no
feel
sense.
like this is a scene from Rosewood or something.
Yo!
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Cause and you know what? They did this shit on purpose. The media ain't shit. The media ain't shit. Cause first of all, got on that blue damn denim shirt from jail and shit.
Yeah.
Like what was that? What was the movie with Martin Lawrence
Oh,
and they
Life.
was Life. Life. Yes,
He
I
looked like
I see that.
He looked like he was on the runaway train.
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
see.
He looked like he was sneaking off in the middle of the night and the cross was burning as he was running away from the plantation. I hated to go there and shit. I didn't want to go there, but I kept looking at this fucking picture. I was like, get your ass up. Get your punk ass up. And she's sitting her fucking lily ass there with the damn hat on and shit.
Looking ridiculous.
I mean, I kind of like it. It's cute. I like the hat, but it's just the whole context of the shit. Then you got the weeping willow trees in the back. I see a little plantation back there too. I see it and shit. And I see some people in the back singing Negro spirituals like
Yeah.
reach an area, change gonna come. I see all this shit.
Girl, this is pure
I
BS.
can't with you.
Pure
I just want to
BS.
snatch his ass up. I just want to snatch his and get your ass up.
Yeah. Pure BS.
So
Pure
I'm just
BS.
saying, what y'all think? What y'all think? Is it just me? Maybe it's just me.
No, it's not just you. It's pure BS. And you could he has some type of issue, identity issue going on, because for him to want to change his name, okay, what is he saying? He's changing his name because he didn't know who his father was and he need to be attached to somebody or something.
Right. That's
So-
basically what he said. That's
What about
I guess-
said.
I guess it's not a real big deal to me, and the only reason it's not a real big deal to me per se, because I understand where he's coming from. But instead of changing your name to your wife's last name, why didn't you find out who your father was? Because then you have a whole lineage out there. So when you have children, they're going to be looking up the last name under your wife's last name, and ain't going to be no lineage attached to it. They're not going to know who their family is. They're not going to know where their roots start. You know, and your roots don't start with European woman. It starts somewhere else. So I understand, but then partially I don't, because instead of looking for his roots. Your dad didn't have to be in your life, but you had a whole nother side of your family that wasn't a part of your dad's decision.
Right. Right. I mean, it's like I didn't have an issue with it either. All jokes aside, I didn't have an issue with it necessarily either. But that part, we already have an issue with not knowing. With a lot of us not knowing, and at this point in time, a lot of it is pure laziness because the information is definitely fucking out there.
Yeah.
That's another
Yes.
show. That's another show.
Yep.
We can find and we can trace exactly where the fuck we came from.
Yep.
And a lot of
I
us
agree.
didn't come across on no boat, but that's another story.
Yeah, that's
So
another show.
that's another story. Right. But I can agree with that it was like, okay, yeah, I get it. I can get with that. And I can get with changing it to your wife's name. I don't think it's a difference, but like you said, you didn't even try to go find your people.
And you got the money to do it.
I mean, it
Yeah.
don't even cost that much in this day and time. All he got to do is take a damn now that's
Lazy.
the time he can do it. Take a DNA test.
They did all that for the publicity. That's all that was. So my don't nobody know who she is. And guess
Well, that
what?
wasn't a good publicity photo.
No.
That was more of a massa. Where's the whip? What is in? Look, I can't think of the name of it. The Django type mess right there.
Yes.
That's all I saw was the Django.
Yes.
You ever get the feeling that we're being baited by the media? Because that if you look at that picture, that shit was just a bait. That was a
Yeah,
bait.
it was.
Yeah, it
Well,
was.
he the one who bit the hook.
Oh no, I just want to know what y'all think. I ain't bit the damn hook. I don't bite.
No, I said he bit the hook.
Oh, I was ready to fight. I don't bite hooks. I'm like, I don't bite hooks, okay?
Yeah, B. Yeah, I think that may have been a bait. Yeah, I do think that may have been a bait because
No, I mean, I just think that they triggering constantly. They here recently just been some crazy shit. It's just like the 18-year-old shooting up all everywhere. Then they got several damn killings in Texas. Then yesterday in Oklahoma City. Then
He was 18 too.
You kidding, right?
The one in Texas was 18 as well.
No, I know the one in Texas and the one in Buffalo, but the one in Oklahoma too? No, I don't think so.
No, I don't. Actually, I didn't see anything about the one in Oklahoma.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
yeah.
I had to take a break from the media.
Oh yeah, I don't fuck with that at all. I just saw it from posts. I don't watch.
Depressing. Yeah, it's depressing, child. I watch SpongeBob. He makes me happy.
Oh, my husband does not allow SpongeBob up in here with these kids.
Not SpongeBob. You watch SpongeBob? I thought you was watching Fred Flintstone still. See,
SpongeBob, Fred Flintstone, American Guy, Family Guy, I think. American Dad, Family Guy, Law and Order, Seinfeld.
Oh, Law and Order is my which Law and Order?
Law and Order, the first one, honey, with Dennis Farina.
I'm Special Victims Unit.
Special Victims Unit 2. Okay, Special Victims Unit 2.
I mean, I guess I need to get with the program. I don't watch TV.
Girl,
I just
got some nice little, I don't look at it for the stories, honey. I look at it for the men. Hello. Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh.
Mm-hmm. Handcuff me.
I mean, really, Joe?
Handcuff. Clink, clink.
All you gotta do is go outside and see that type of action. Child, that man's a bear, boy. That bear's nothing like a New York man. Nothing like it. I haven't found one down here unless he's from New York. I can't
really?
Now, they're not built the same.
No.
Oh, okay. I see the Oklahoma shooting at the hospital.
Yeah, and it was something else. It was something else yesterday. Oh, and then I had a Texas family that was shot up by a convict that broke out of jail. I was like,
a grandmother, the 80-year-old who was at the graduation.
No,
wait, that was Louisiana. Somebody
Right.
shot an 80-year-old grandmother at a graduation.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
It's just like
You don't want to go outside.
Nope.
You know?
So you
Because
got
there's
that
so many
shit.
events going on right now. Here in the USO event, the Jubilee. What's the other one in Norfolk that's coming up on the 10th?
Mm.
It's down. It's at the waterside. It's coming up on the 10th of this month,
You
and
talking about
it's like a whole thing.
Juneteenth?
I want to. Yep, I want to take I mean, not Taz the kids to it, but I'm just like that's one thing. It's just like now it's just I don't want to take them out. Like I told my husband,
I mean,
can
you
we
can
just
go
get a
out. I
pool, put
wouldn't
it in the
go to
backyard?
anywhere.
Because I
I
don't even
would.
want to go to a pool.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go anywhere that's huge crowd related. I mean, and really, in all essence, you can't. When the creator says your time is up, your time is up. So I mean,
Yeah.
I was getting ready to say that I would avoid all places that have major, huge crowds and stuff. But I personally already avoid stuff like that because it has gotten to the point that people are just so reckless and careless
Yeah.
that they don't give a damn about each other. So I don't particularly like big crowds that are boxed in anywhere. So like
Mm-hmm.
concerts,
Mm-mm.
stuff like that. Nah,
Yeah.
nah, I ain't fooling with it because somebody gonna act dumb and yeah. So no,
Nope.
pick something else that doesn't require big crowds and boxed in. That's the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's
Yeah.
a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. This is young kids too.
Yep.
You
A
know?
lot of it. I do believe that like COVID really took a toll on these young kids' mental stability. They already was having, just hard times because if you have two working parents in the household, they're both going to work. They're going all day. You're going all day. When you come home, it's like, okay, do your homework, clean up. And it's like they don't ever get a chance to just be family. So when COVID happened, people got a chance to actually reconnect with their families outside of always on an iPad, always on the phones. They actually had to communicate because they see each other every day. Some of my friends was like, "Your husband don't get on your nerves." Well, if he do, he go to his quarters, like literally down to his man cave. I go do my thing, and we give ourselves space, but not enough to say, you know what, I'm gonna sign them papers because you getting on my nerves.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
I mean, but there was
COVID.
a lot of people that COVID broke. I have several friends that came to the realization that they don't even like their spouse, and they didn't
Yep.
realize it until COVID. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Although
it was
all
a
those in
blessing.
favor say aye.
It was I mean, really, to be honest, that shit's a blessing because you don't want to go another day with a motherfucker you don't like or that
Yeah.
don't like your ass. I
That's
don't
true.
want nobody. If a man in the littlest inkling that I get that he got to choose between me and somebody else or something else, I'm gonna let his ass fucking go. I'm gonna free your ass the fuck
Mhm.
up.
Yeah.
I don't. If you gotta make a choice between me and somebody else or whether you like me or whatever, listen, I won't even be offended. I'm very much an advocate of people doing what the fuck they want to do. You got
Mm-hmm.
to do what you want to do. Please don't let me hold you. I'm gonna open
Preach.
the door for your ass.
Well.
Yeah. So yeah, that a lot of I have several friends that are going through breakups and divorces and separations right now because they literally found out that they do not like their spouse or they don't like their life and they have to make a change. And I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
Sometimes it's a
It
good
is a
thing.
good thing.
Sometimes people make drastic changes to the point where they're not really sure what they want and they just make that drastic change. Some people just really, really know. But I guess sometimes you gotta ask yourself, why did I marry this person? What did we get married for? So it's definitely marriage isn't easy. It's ups and it's downs. Um and see, I've had not in my marriage, but just situations that has come before us has caused a lot of friction. Not enough to make me go, or if someone tried to come in the picture, oh, I nip it in the bud real quick. You are not gonna get. I done molded this one. I done worked. I done molded this one.
Yeah,
This was
but is that a
mine.
reason always to stay? Just because you mold somebody, just because you put in time, and see, Joanne's the prime fucking example of that, right, JoJo?
Mm-hmm.
We had this conversation today. Time don't mean nothing to some mugs.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
putting in time and molding and all like that shit. We
Mm-hmm.
found out the hard way because where
Mm-hmm.
we come from, that loyalty piece run fucking deep.
Yeah.
On my
That's
block
true.
back home, that shit, the
Yeah.
loyalty piece run deep. I mean, I have some
Boy,
people that I'm
scared the
loyal
mess out of
to
me.
after years
Get out the
just
stream.
because we grew up together. But
Mm-hmm.
as I've aged, of course, maturity will help you realize that that's not always reciprocated. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, most times it's not. So is it enough to say, hey, I've been here all these years. I molded this. I made it what it is to just stay because of fuckery. Fuck no. Well, for
Yeah.
me, hell no.
No, no, I ain't staying for that shit. You can forget that. And a bag of biscuits. It ain't happening.
Not a bag of biscuits.
A bag of biscuits, babe. A bag of biscuits,
A
okay?
bag of damn biscuits. I know. I
Not
know.
me.
No.
Nope.
I think in my mother's generation and then in ours as well, that's what we did. But when you learn better, you do better. When
Yeah.
our parents, and like Naya, your parents, that generation, a lot of times the woman did stay because she put in time, or she probably did not have the same opportunities that we have. We're all working women and degrees and all that shit, accomplishments and everything. That wasn't their story. They depended on these men, and so they had to stay back and take a bunch of shit that we don't have to.
Not my mama. Nope. She killed both of them.
Oh,
Yeah. Black widow for real. And I found that out. You always find out stories when you go to the funeral, okay? And I always wondered why, whenever me and my brother would go down south, people was always staring at us weird and stuff,
Oh gosh.
Joe,
And yeah, that's another
Babe, come
story.
get
that's
Ethan and help him.
Ooh, Joe. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that story to come out, Joe. I wasn't ready.
Two, okay?
Both of them know me?
Both of them.
But how do you know?
My sister told me. Sherry's mom told me.
But how does she know though? Is it just an assumption, or do we really know that's what happened?
No, we really know that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I
She
gotta
told me. She said, "Mama." She said just like this. She said, Mama killed my daddy, and she said, and Mama killed her second husband. I'm like, what? She was
Wait,
like,
where Mama at right now?
Mama passed on. Yeah.
Yeah.
They only told me because Mama had passed on. That had Mama had been alive, wouldn't nobody gonna open their mouth and tell me shit because they know I'm gonna go to Mama and say, Mama, okay, what's going on here?
Right.
Yeah. So they waited good until she was dead and told me this.
Jeez, Louise. That's why I'm like, how do we know?
My sister told me.
B,
She
we
did.
B.
So
What year did her father pass away in?
Oh, I don't know.
Like roundabout. Probably 70s?
Maybe
80s, maybe?
Nah.
Later than that?
It was earlier than that. It had to be
earlier than that. Okay.
Yeah, it had to be earlier than that. Yeah, because my sister Sherry's mom is like 70, 71.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, she that was older than you? I didn't realize that. Okay. She like my brother's
mom.
Was.
Yeah.
Yeah, my siblings are like that. They're like 20 plus years older than me.
Yeah. And she was telling me, she was like, oh, they found him in the swamp with a vine wrapped around his neck. I was like, what?
CB, that's what I'm saying, B. How the fuck? Come on now.
That's what she said.
B.
And then she turned around and said that the second one was they found him in the swamp with a vine wrapped around his neck.
B.
And then I found out that the reason why a lot of people down there didn't like my mother was because she picked up and she just left 8 kids in the house by themselves and came to New York and had me and my brother, and we didn't know we had any other brothers and sisters down south. Yeah. So I got a brother right now who can't stand me and my other brother because he's like, well, how come Mama took care of them two? What made them special and she didn't take care of us?
So she left them, the older group, down there and then had you and your brother up here.
Mm-hmm. And then the resentment just started to grow.
Yep, and the resentment
started to grow. Yeah, but why the fuck they resentful against you?
Exactly. That's what I said the last time I was down. I said if he got any problems, okay, if he got any problems with what Mama did, I suggest he go and take a chair and go sit down by her grave and have that conversation with her, okay? Because so far as I know, me and my brother didn't have shit to do with it, okay? And do not come to me talking that bullshit, okay? Because we ain't had nothing to do with it.
Damn.
So
B
my
was
sister, Sherry's sister, was like, see, there she go,
well.
there
B,
she
you
go.
know what? If at any point you want to know, I do the forensic genealogy. I'll get the death certificates and the whole nine. We'll find out if that's what the fuck happened. All you got to do is, when you get a chance to think about it, let me know.
Instead of them saying your mama did it if she didn't do it.
Yeah, man, that shit is just like what?
Well,
Because
the
just
whole
think about it. Just think about it. Of you
she
would
said
have to be
twice.
able to, huh?
She said twice. But see, what she also told me was that they both were drunks. They were like passed out drunk. Okay, so
Okay. Because that's why I was gonna say, I don't even know how big or small your mom was,
ex-
but
yeah,
even a small man can overpower a woman. So I'm like,
right.
how the fuck would that happen?
Mm-hmm.
How would that work?
But you got to think it's back
Hello?
then. Okay, you got to think it's back then, back in the day. So she could easily get away with it because they didn't have Google or whatever down there back then. She could kill at will, and just go to
That's
another
true.
state or whatever.
I was about to say
That's
they
true. Like
doing it
what
now
happened?
still. They
Well,
still doing it.
that's right.
You
They
know,
being
Okay.
walked out. They being walked out with burgers and stuff. They still doing it. You know what? Let me
That
keep my
shit's
2 cents.
wow. Woo. But we gotta
yeah.
finish your genealogy again anyway. I gotta. Did I send you your tree? I don't remember.
You did send me something. I just gotta go back in there and just start
All
to
right.
really dig
Now I
into
gotta
it.
look back to see if I deleted your tree like I did with Naya. I was
Yeah.
cleaning out trees, right? I was making space because I had so many trees, and there was a lot of trees that I hadn't worked on in a while. And if I didn't recognize the name, because I'm helping so many people, I deleted the tree, and I didn't realize
Oh.
it until I was talking to her, and I was like, oh shit. And then yeah, I'm thinking I might have deleted a bunch of damn trees. Boy.
Okay.
Oh no, I
Yeah, my
still got
family
your
is
tree. Your tree's up at J
huge.
Price. Your tree is there. I think I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. Your tree is gone. I don't even see it up there. Fuck.
Me
Yeah.
and my mom was actually talking about my grandmother the other night. So she passed away when she was 113 years old.
Ooh,
She was born.
Whoa. Oh
wow,
my
She was
goodness,
born
the
in
history.
she she actually was
wow.
so they stated she was born in 1919, but she was actually born before 1919. But in order for her, I forgot what it was called, but it was back in the day. In order for her to get some type of help, had to put an actual date. They knew what my grandmother knew what month and what day she was born, and she just didn't know the year. But back in the day, they made them put 1919. So my mom said there's documentation where she was born before then that didn't come out until I guess over the years since we were born. But we were
Oh,
talking
she
about she was
told me in the
113
census.
years old.
You can figure out how old she is. You just look in the census. So when we get off, just shoot me her name. I'm gonna look her up. You can look right in the census and find out. That's how. That's the best way. Unless she was somewhere where she just didn't show up on a census. But most people after
That's
1880.
why they had put 19. They had to put 19 something because of the census. But she was born before that.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. If she was around before then, she's somewhere on a census, and and she'll show up and it'll show her age at that time.
Okay.
So if she was born in, well, unfortunately 1890 is by the wayside. I don't know what the fuck happened in 1890 across the country, but across the
Uh
country,
huh.
because they had so many courthouse fires in 1890, the that decade of census are almost non-existent. But if she
Really?
was born anywhere after 1870,
Mm-hmm.
she would be on a census somewhere. So between 1870 and 1910, she's somewhere on a census, and if she was born before 1919, and it will
Okay.
show she would be in a household, and it'll show it's be 1900, and she'll be 2 years old. So boom, she's born in
Okay.
1898.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah. You know that's my shit. I get excited over genealogy or any kind of research like that. Oh yes,
Mhm.
that's my shit right there.
Wow.
That's my
Oh my
stuff.
god.
So
Oh
yeah,
my.
Joe, if you ever wanna delve into it, let me know. I'll direct you if I will find out if that shit's true.
Yeah.
You know. All
Yeah.
you gotta do is get the death certificate and the autopsy. If they get
But
an autopsy, but at least a death certificate. Or
of the
police
men.
report. Yeah. Just get their death certificate. And you know, you get the death certificate, the death certificate will have cause of death. You know, if there was an autopsy done, you get an autopsy. If there was a police report, probably was a police report somewhere. You can get that. That's easy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll speak to
Yeah.
my sister and see if I can get it.
It might be in a newspaper. If you got a name, you can search the newspapers around that time, the city that they were in. So get their name. All you need is their name and as much information as you can get. If you get their name, the date of birth, the date of death, and the city, the state
Mhm.
where they lived at,
Mhm.
that would be great. But
Okay.
if you just get a name and a date of death, that's all I need.
Okay.
And a state.
Okay. Okay.
That's
Uh,
great.
I'll see if I can get it. That's what she told me. That's
Jeez.
what she told me. I was like, what? Yeah.
And if she don't tell you, then I'll find it. I'll find the name.
Hmm.
I can tell you who they were.
He said, "I find it."
Oh yeah, I can tell you exactly who it was. She don't even know to tell us. You just tell me her name. I'll find out who her people was.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
crazy. Yeah, 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 yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah,
so
yeah.
so and like you said, our people are spread out. Because I went to high school with my cousin, and I didn't even know she was my cousin until our senior year. We're both in the yearbook.
Oh wow, in New
My
York,
And
cousin,
see that that's why it's very important for people to know where they're coming from because
that part.
you be out there messing around with your cousin.
yeah,
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 you know how many times that shit happens? It happens.
Oh
It happens,
crazy.
and ooh, child,
yeah.
can you
Now it
imagine?
never happened to me,
Oh,
but I know somebody it happened to.
I
He
Hmm.
do
told me,
too.
I said, "Ew, you
Yeah,
nasty."
but they didn't know.
They didn't
Out
know.
here, nasty.
I mean, they were nasty. They didn't know. If they knew, that's a different situation. But if they truly did not know, you can't even really blame them. I mean, unfortunately, that's the
But you
situation.
got some people who find out after they didn't know and still do it. And I'm like,
You
y'all just
know,
nasty.
affairs of the heart. You know, I'm not going to judge. I can say what I would do looking from the outside in, but you know, people handle affairs of the heart differently, and yeah, I can rightly say if I found that shit out, I would just leave and probably move across the world somewhere just so I don't know God see your ass.
Not across the world.
Yeah, I would move.
Mhm.
I would not. I mean, you know, but I'm funny about certain things. I'm very extreme when it comes to certain things. When it
Yeah.
comes to disrespect or anything like that. If you disrespect me, I will cut your ass off and never take you back. If a man disrespects me, I'm gonna cut his ass. If you fuck around with me, I'm gonna fucking your father first. Then I'm gonna cut your ass off and I'm never taking you back. My exes all will tell you.
And
They
I'm
all,
just gonna cut you. Period.
oh,
Oh gosh.
And
oh.
wait for the cops to come. Okay.
I don't know who's more lethal, Joanne or Aisha.
I'm gonna fucking cut you.
I don't know
Wait,
who's more lethal.
For
Goddamn.
real.
I was about to say, where's Aisha? Is her husband okay?
Oh Lord, she's about to whip his ass. That shit was so funny. Oh my god. When you do not understand, you don't understand. You just don't know the ways that I've seen that girl over the years. And when she did that, that shit just was like a flashback to 15 years ago. I was like, oh my gosh, she was about to jab his ass. I was like, oh Lord. But yeah, she's trying to get him to do better with his health and to eat better. And here he go. You ain't got just a spoonful of ice cream. You got a whole half of the damn carton. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
So it was about he needed to get his ass beat. What's up with my girl Ava? Hello? Where's my dog at?
Ava about to find herself a new home, okay?
So my dog over there, my little doggy. She's so sweet. I got pictures of her and I sleeping like this.
Sweet.
Oh.
That dog is so sweet. She
She
was
really,
just
she's a good dog. But then when
yo
my parents come over with my sister's dog, like my sister's dog lives with my parents. My sister is here,
Pockets.
but when my parents come over with Pockets,
Joanne. The
Pockets be doing
dog's
stuff.
name Joanne.
Mm.
The dog's name is Pockets.
It is.
YB.
He's a Chorky, and when how
YB.
I got
Why?
him, somebody threw him off
Why?
the back of a truck.
Why?
He was so tiny.
Pockets.
He fit my hand. You could put him in your pocket, literally.
Oh.
So my sister named him Pockets. So I told them to name him
You cannot
Highway
make
because
this
that's
shit
how I
up.
found him. He literally ran in front of my car on the highway. I saw the truck throw the box to the side, and I
shoot.
was like, some dang old little bugs. And next thing you know, this little dog runs in front of my car. I'm in North Carolina in the country. Little dog runs out. I was like, slammed on the brakes. And then I had a burger in my car, so I just kind of got it with the burger.
What that got to do with Ava?
Ava about to find herself a new home. If she keep doing stuff that she ain't got no business doing. When Pockets come over here, he around here marking territory. I'm like, try and get your dog. Cause like for real, your dog is like mad old. I promise you, I'm gonna put a shock collar on him and shock him because I'm so over him. And every time Pockets come over, Ava get out of whack. She start doing stuff she ain't been. When you been getting up on my couch? You ain't never got on my. There's rooms that she is not allowed to go into. She has her own space and whatever. Take her outside, let her roam free. But you want to jump on the couch and eat somebody Doritos.
Wow.
So you know what? Ava about to find a new home.
That's my girl. That dog is so. Oh my god! When I was sick, that dog came up and just got on my lap, or she would come up and put her head right here, lay right here. I mean, I was just jacked up, and that dog took care of me. She really did.
Oh.
She's the reason that I'm sitting here today, and I don't like fucking animals. Okay? I don't like them. No, I do like. I love dogs. I love dogs and cats. I'm just allergic to cats and some dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she was perfect, and she got to come over. You better leave my Ava alone. I'll have to jap you.
You better leave Ava alone.
I'm my Ava. Keep to bring me another drink because I'll think about it.
First of all, one drink is enough for you because you're not a drinker. That's number one.
This is pretty good though.
Discerno.
You did a song.
It's called Discerno. What? Uh-oh. What?
She getting another drink?
Uh-oh.
I'm not.
Why she sitting out in the middle of the beach like that, though, B?
I know, right?
Look what is it? What's it? Sunrise. Yeah.
That's a pink cut. It's a oh.
That's if you put grenadine in it. I don't got no grenadine in it.
All right, give me something to drink. Y'all don't want me drinking though.
Outside of water. No, not yet. Wait till the paperwork is signed, sealed, and delivered. Wait till it's done.
We got Malcolm X on the damn. Now I done blew up the screen and I just see Malcolm's over there. You out there on the beach, and I'm fading to black at any given moment. Yeah, B.
What? You in the ocean, but it's the still waters. Literally, it's still.
Yeah. There you go.
Mine is peaceful. I'm by myself, but you see like a little light over it. Whichever way my finger goes up, it disappeared. So it's a light back there somewhere. They're not on the same island though.
And now.
She's like, no.
Anyway, so what's our topic for next week? I had another topic, but I don't want to bore y'all with it. I'll save it for the next one. But do y'all have anything that y'all think y'all want to talk about, or y'all want to?
I texted last time. I said generational curses.
Oh God.
Mental health amongst the African American community.
Who got mental health fucking problems? What the hell you mean?
Everybody.
You said everybody.
Okay, so let's do generational. What is it? Generational curses.
Generational curses.
What's a generational curse? Explain. Explain, Lucy.
Oh, well. Well, let me go on and talk about generational curses. Having them nasty tail uncles in the house when you know what they did last summer.
That's not a damn generational curse.
It
That's
is a
fucking
generation. It's a
incest.
generational curse when you don't talk about it and you keep the people around and you want to keep them around your kids talking about, but they're still your uncle. No, that's
Yeah,
a
who the hell does
generational
that shit?
curse.
That's not a
That's
generational curse. Let me see.
that is shutting up about what happens in the house. Oh, what happens in this house stays in this house, even if it's abuse. Carrying them on, things that you saw growing up as a child, and you carry them on into your household, thinking it's okay because it was learned behavior and it was made, you were made to think that it was okay because no one ever checked the situation. So maybe I phrased it wrong. Nasty uncles coming around and they know what they did, but they allow them to keep coming around. Even when you get older and move out on your own, you still allow it to happen because you thought it was okay behavior because you were never protected from that. Not just uncles, you got some nasty aunties. Those are curses. Those are curses, not talking about, not having conversations with your kids because it wasn't okay for you to have those conversations with your parents or your guardians or whoever raised you.
Wow. Okay. Um.
I mean, we can wait for a whole couple of episodes down to
No, we
start
can
that.
talk about it. I just want you to. So I want you to invite a couple of people because I think it's gonna be good to have. Um. I think it's good to have a variety of ages and perspectives. I think it's and
So
hopefully
maybe not the next class because we got to make sure that people are available. I think I'm always kind of available. You guys have always been available, but we got to make
Mhm.
sure that people's schedules can match up to that.
Oh yeah, because that's a good topic. It's damn sure a good topic. Um, and I can see where a lot of people would like to talk about that definitely. So yeah, you're right. Because my mother's generation, it was definitely that kids were what was the saying? Kids were seen but not heard.
Not
Right.
heard.
Yeah, and
With
and I raised my children, my older two, by that hand. And then as I evolved as a parent and as a woman, as an adult, now my youngest, I don't raise her that way. She has a lot of input, and she is listened to and encouraged, and all the things that I wasn't as in the first set of parentage that I engaged in. But yeah, I can attest to some of that. Not so much specifically the abuse. Luckily, I didn't um I didn't have
you didn't
that, but
allow it to
it's
happen.
still, yeah, I didn't have that. I haven't. There's been no instances that I know of anyway in my family. Luckily, because that shit is just rampant. I mean, if I hear one more fucking story of that shit, it's like I kind of look at my family as an anomaly. Like, how the fuck do we get through it? Because I hear it a lot. I was looking at
Yeah.
a video the other day where on Tasha K, where I'm gonna send y'all a link when we get off too, where the young ladies, it was five daughters. The fucking father fucked all of them. Their
Wow.
blood father, their
Nasty.
blood father,
Nasty.
their blood father, not their stepfather, their
Hmm.
blood father. And it's crazy. It's in Monroe, Louisiana, and I know somebody from there. I know a few people that's from that little town in Louisiana. That shit fucked me up. I was like, what? And when she
Wow.
described her story, it was like mind blowing. Like, I just
I
like,
mean, but
what?
you see that in a lot of, not see it, but you hear that in a lot of households where the mom didn't protect the child and the child grew up thinking that this was okay behavior, and they, instead of, I guess, generational curses, it could be generational cycles that you continue to keep doing, because you see so many young ladies who put it out there and have their kids and their kids around people who may be dangerous to them, but don't think about it on that level, because they're like, okay, the first man that was supposed to protect me and have me and, you know, keep me from all those things is the person who hurt me first.
Yeah,
But
I can't even imagine. I can't imagine anything that anybody does to anybody around me. Doesn't even have to be fucking related to me.
mm-hmm.
That's unjust or hurtful or some shit. I don't understand how people can sit back and see shit like that. I just don't. I don't get it. I was engaged to somebody. I probably told both of you this story. I was engaged to somebody some years ago, and and the individual had young children. This long story short, the individual's ex girlfriend was sleeping with this individual's youngest son, and at the
Oh
time, our sons were
wow.
both 12 years old. 12.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
The person was a teacher. She was fucking his son.
Wow.
And so I knew it was something I couldn't place it because I was like, don't you find it strange that she always wants to, after me and him were together, she would always want to come get his oldest son. Now he had three sons. Why she don't, I'm okay, I can get it. You wanna, remain, keep the relationship with the children. I can appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Stop! I'm
It's
on the
just
call.
if it's sincere, then why wouldn't you want to have a relationship with all three of the kids? She always just wanted to get that one child. And at the
Wow.
time, her daughter was 2 years old, which was her child with another man. And I just couldn't place it. And I kept asking him, I said, don't you find that kind of strange? Long story short, I found out about it because, well, I don't want to embarrass nobody, so I ain't going to say how I found out, but I found out about it. And I told his father, and I'll never forget this shit. It was in the month of Ramadan. It was in a matter of fact, no, Ramadan was coming that Friday. It was like a Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And I told his father, and I said, "Are you gonna go to the authorities?" He kind of like flinched. I said, "Okay, I'm telling you right now, Ramadan's about to come in. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
give you the sundown on Friday, which is Juma Friday. If you don't go to the police, I'm going to the police."
Mm-hmm.
That Friday came, Ramadan came in. He did not go to the police. I went to the police. Next thing I know, motherfuckers was the news people and everybody was out front of our house. And
Ooh.
yeah, I got an award for that shit. And she was arrested. She went to jail and the whole nine. She died a couple of years ago. And I just don't understand. And the rest of the story is the dude is to this day. Now this was years ago. His son, no, remember my son is 33. So his son and my son same age, same name too. Um, all them years. Do you know his family is still mad at me for telling? His
Wow.
mama still hates me to this day for telling him for going to the police on that. He
Wow.
still has a grudge against me all these years later for going to police. The only person that really understood was that boy's mother. His mother still was in up top still at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so when it went down, he didn't even tell her. I wound up calling up there and telling her what had happened with her son.
Mm.
And she was the only one that that acted like they had any sense. Everybody was fucking mad. Everybody was
Crazy,
mad
man.
at my ass for outing somebody who's abusing your child. I don't
Crazy.
I don't fucking get it.
I don't get it either. That's crazy.
I don't get it. I
That's
wanted
straight
to
up
beat the I
crazy.
wanted to beat the I wanted to anyway. She's dead now. So
But you know, the little boy probably thought this is normal.
he did, and I'm gonna tell you something now. As he has aged, all of his women all these years, they all are a lot older than him.
Mm.
And
Okay.
when he was younger, he turned into an abuser. He wound up making other kids do to him what she did to him.
Oh
That's
wow.
that's how I found out.
Wow.
Yeah, he became an abuser. He had other kids going down on him and the whole nine, and it was just
Oh
like,
wow.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he has sought out women as an adult now that are quite a bit older than him, like quite a bit, and that shit is just like, wow.
He's looking for her again. You know,
Yep. Yeah,
sad,
subconsciously, yeah.
so
Yeah,
sad.
yeah, very sad. Very sad. So, and he just never has he's never really he could have been a
Recovered
lot
from
of
it.
things. He should have been a lot of things, but because of
Yeah,
that, he
he
wound up
never
going back.
recovered from it.
No, he wound up going back up
Mhm.
top, and his life just took a, he went to jail and everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. That is
So
so sad.
very sad. So people just don't understand how their life, how kids' lives are affected by these fucking things that happen to them.
Hmm.
That's why I'm so tight with mine that we ain't doing no sleepovers. I don't have a whole bunch of motherfuckers coming through my house. Please don't.
Hmm.
Less is so much more.
Hmm.
So anyway,
Yeah. Yeah. Thank God that so far as I know, if I didn't have that in my family, we had just the crazies.
other shit, right? We
Yeah,
had
yeah.
other crazy shit.
Yeah. We had the crazy
We
shit.
didn't have
You
that
know?
crazy shit.
Yeah.
That
Like
other
cousin Timmy and his invisible wife with the invisible kids, that type of, craziness. They brought them all to the family
Julian,
picnic, okay? Brought them all to the family and introduced me to them too.
not
Okay.
the
I'm
invisible
a
wife and invisible. Joanne, shut up. Shut up.
I want you to meet my wife. I had flown in from New York,
This
right,
you.
for the family reunion. And I was standing there talking to my cousins, right? And he was coming up behind me and they saw him, okay? And all of a sudden, everybody just split and went their separate ways. I was like, what the hell is going on? Why is everybody? And then I hear him, okay? Cousin Timmy is loud, okay? So all you hear is, Cousin JoJo, yow! All the way from over that way behind me, okay? I'm like, oh no, not this motherfucker. No. Not cousin Timmy. No. I was like, cousin Timmy, what's up? He's like, I love you, cousin JoJo. I want you to meet I got married. I want you to meet my wife and my
He was serious too.
He was serious. I was like, oh shit, he done got married. All right. He brought me over there. He was like, she's right there. I was like, yeah. Where's she at? He was like, she's sitting right there in the chair. I was like, no, she's not. Meanwhile, my cousins and all of them are standing behind me watching this shit, okay? I was like, where's she? I think her name was Brenda.
He had a name for it too. Oh,
They had a name for it and everything, girl. And he's like, and those are my 4 kids. I was like, oh, well, they look just like their mama. They look just like their mama.
It's you like this.
Invisible. I was like, I gotta go.
Like, all right, see, it's nice seeing you and shit.
He's like, that, yeah, but you gotta say it loud though, because cousin Timmy was loud. Yeah, they say back in the day, back in the 70s, he smoked some marijuana and it was laced with something, and and he never was the same. He never was the
dust.
same.
That was dust back in the day. I got a couple of friends like that they was cool in high school. Then after that, and they ain't never been. They just been off.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cousin Timmy. Yeah, cousin Timmy. He was the one I told you. I went down to Virginia, Newport, and my cousin, she was like, "Oh, wait." When I went to see my aunt Mary, he was in the back bedroom. Okay, that's where they keep the crazy people. They keep them in the back bedroom. But anyway,
No, they usually be in the attic. They be in the attic.
Okay, but she didn't have an attic, so she put him in the back bedroom. So we went in there. I went to visit her, right? And cousin Timmy come out with a towel wrapped around, like he had just got out of the shower, right? So I said, "Hey, cousin Timmy, what's up?" He was like, "What's up?" And he went to the
bro,
kitchen. You like brother man. So he went to the kitchen, right? He went to the kitchen, right? And he's looking around the refrigerator. And my aunt said, "Get your ass out of that refrigerator." I'm hungry. you know. And she was like, just get your ass out of the refrigerator. So he went in the back bedroom, still with the towel around. Mind you, he had a towel around him, right? And I didn't see nothing of him for the remainder of the time I was there. So my cousin was like, okay, come with me to the store. I was like, okay, no problem, cuz I'll come with you to the store. She worked in military in Virginia too. So we go into the store, and as we're driving back, okay, there's like a traffic jam. Okay, on this one road, there's a traffic jam. Why? Because cousin Timmy had climbed out of the back window with his towel off and went to McDonald's to get him some food. And the people was the reason why it was a back, because everybody was like looking at this food at McDonald's, okay, trying
Naked.
to. He didn't go inside. He was like at the drive-through or whatever, with no clothes on. Dick just swinging, just
excuse me. What?
Yeah, I told you,
cousin Timmy,
come from a long line of nuts.
Long line of nuts.
Just swinging
for no damn reason. You just out there. You just
like
with
a
your
pendulum.
whole shit out. You just
be like a pendulum, okay? Swinging from side to side, left, right.
like some windshield wipers be. Oh,
yeah, windshield.
No.
Left, right.
Oh.
B, they crazy down there.
No, they not crazy, are they, B?
They crazy, B.
Just a little bit.
Just a tad.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm glad my hair don't look like a high top fade today. Okay. It don't look like a high top fade today. I was getting ready to get it all cut off because I was disgruntled.
You're tired of it, huh?
Yeah, it's too thick. I like a little something.
I know how you feel.
Yeah, I'm ready to cut it all off.
Girl, let it grow into a full afro.
Afro.
I can get a life size cutout of George Clinton. I guess that means no.
Not so much.
I need it for my apartment. You know how my apartment is. You know,
I'm not doing this shit with you today. Okay.
Yeah, life size.
I'm not doing this shit with your ass today. I'm not.
What about Don Cornelius? Can we get a life size cutout of Don Cornelius? Okay.
This
no.
See, I ain't doing this shit with your ass today, B. A life size damn cutout.
Yeah.
Oh God. Ooh, well, B, well, y'all, this was a good one. I guess we'll try this again next week. What y'all think?
I think so. I'm down with it.
And now over there cut to the side. She filmed that Discerno.
Yeah, she Discerno.
Disarona.
Let me look up.
She about to go jump in that lake over there. There you go.
Wait.
I am. That's how the water really looks in Hawaii.
What?
That's how the water looks in Hawaii. It's so peaceful. I want to go back.
But that's for lovers, though, right?
Hawaii?
Yeah.
Then me and my husband really need to go back if that's the case. Get away from this craziness. But we couldn't wait to get off that island. Now that we done got off the island, we like, Lord, please just take us back. Just put me back over there.
Why you couldn't wait to get off the island?
Because it was an island. You drive for 3 hours. You're still on the same island.
Oh,
I'm over
it. Okay.
I was over it. And being a military spouse, military is definitely, it has its challenges when you live on base amongst a whole bunch of different women.
With our unlimited plus plan,
listen to this.
Unlimited data, calls, and texts.
Disarono. Disarono.
That's not what you said.
Di Saronno.
Di Saronno.
Is that person even Italian?
Thanks so much for watching.
It don't matter. He said it.
But is he even Italian?
Yes, Di Saronno.
I'm gonna go over there and check it out.
We already know that you told us the last episode you was gonna get you what the hell?
You need to, but always have you some pineapple orange juice with it. Not just flat orange juice, pineapple orange juice with it. Because it's a sweet drink. It's an Italian liqueur. So it's sweet.
Okay. I'm gonna try it.
You can drink several shots straight. You'll feel them. That's wow. Don't do that.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, y'all.
No, this bitch done locked us out.
Just playing.
That's so. I saw.
So that's what that is. That's what you got. It's a sweet liqueur.
Yes.
Yeah.
Di Saronno.
And it's thick. So you can drink it straight on ice.
Oh, really?
It's thick, but it's not uncomfortable. Like,
okay.
You can put it on ice and it'll be fine. But pineapple orange juice it tastes really good with pineapple orange juice.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. Is it like different
See,
flavors?
I got my husband like a huge bottle. It was like this big and like this wide. It took him almost a year to get, actually over a year to get through.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was huge.
I'm gonna see if I can find that Di Saronno.
Yeah, it's very good.
Gotta get prepared, B.
Uh-oh.
When we going? 2025, right?
Now.
Yes. 2025.
Now.
2024?
Yes.
2024. Okay.
Going where?
Italy. I'm gonna take that to Italy.
Goddamn.
2024.
That is too long.
Hello.
Hello.
2024.
But we're gonna be over there hoeing, so you married. You can't do what we do.
That's right.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
You know what? Before 2024, both of y'all gonna get booed up and can't go to Italy and go over there home.
Oh, we might
gonna be booed. Gonna be booed up.
We still gonna go, right, Joe? If we will get booed up by then, but we still going.
Of course. What? Italy?
Not if your boo see this episode.
I ain't getting booed up.
No, sir, I just ain't doing it. I'm not.
No. Not getting booed up. No.
I'm not doing it.
No.
I won't. I will not.
We're going to Italy and we're going to have a good time, girl. Good time. Very good time. You know?
Oh, I saw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we got to go celebrate the divorce, you know?
Well, we're going to do that shit in a couple of weeks anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Lord. Well, I want to play our outgoing song.
Okay.
And I want to thank y'all for coming through.
Yeah.
Fun with your girl.
Yeah.
And all that good stuff. And sharing your stories with us. And I want you to be easy out in them damn real estate and construction streets. Just be good. Listen to my little song on the way out. Just listen to it. It's very sweet. Listen to it, y'all.
Oh,
Can y'all
Lord.
hear?
Is this the one you're talking about? I'm gonna pray for you. The one I sent you.
Now.
Okay.
Listen to this. Can you listen? Can you see it? It's very nice. Yes. Go, girl. Yeah, girl. Get it, girl. Bubaka. Kaka. Bere son. Adesso.
Buapokang Kandun chiga kasan kong Naranca acha So shaku incenso Litrato com gato Panela tangalaga Kandun chiga kasan kong Naranca acha So shaku incenso Litrato com viola Panela my baby, go by now, we are. Que el torto que tá chapa fé, puta fica bonito. Se mano está, tá fica bem. My baby, go by now, we are. Que el torto que faz tá chapa fé, puta fica bonito. Se mano está, tá fica bem.
Just because it's not Soul Train don't mean it ain't fly. I'm like, just because it's not Soul Train don't mean it ain't fly. Bubaka. Kaka.
Buddhism. Cantun chiga kasan kong Naranja acha So shaku incenso Litrato com gato Panela tangalaga
That's what she said.
Cantun chiga kasan kong Naranja acha So shaku incenso Litrato com viola Panela my baby, go by now, we are. El torto que faz tá chapa fé, puta fica bonito. Se mano estava, tá fica bem.
That's what she said.
Go by now, we are. El torto que faz tá chapa fé, puta fica bonito. Se mano estava, tá fica bem.
Trying to expose y'all motherfuckers to something, okay? Don't laugh at my damn song.
Yeah.
Different. Just change the vibe, okay?
Different.
Change.
All I heard her say was "See that I'm a star." Must see I'm a star, and she might not have said that. But
that's not what she said. It's a story.
Oh.
She's Cape Verde.
What?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello. That's not what the hell she said. That's not what she said.
Oh.
She was telling a story about what the hell had happened to her. It's very interesting. I read it in her language. She's Cape Verdean, and it's funny how other languages sound, and you think that they're saying one thing and they're saying something totally different. I was like, oh shit, okay. There's a whole story. It was a whole story. It's beautiful. Anyway, not everything is hip hop and Soul Train, okay?
I was gonna say I don't even do a whole bunch of hip hop.
I do. I'm a hip hop head. It has to be Mobb Deep, okay? If it's not Mobb Deep, the shit don't count.
We ain't even gonna talk about Mobb Deep.
Oh yeah.
And my escapades with Mobb Deep. Quiet Storm.
Oh yes. Shook ones. Okay. You know that's my ex-son-in-law's theme song. Hello?
Wow.
Hello?
That's a few people theme song, but I'm not
gonna
say
that's
no names.
that's my ex-son-in-law's theme song. Every time he comes and picks up the grandkids, I make sure that I blast that.
Really? Petty.
Shook ones. You ain't a crook, son. You just a shook one. I'll be like, you just a shook one. Anyway, y'all.
Oh my God.
All right, y'all. Outside.
All
Y'all have a
right.
good night.
We're gonna do it next time. Until next
right.
time, peace and hair grease. Deuces, and we out.
Deuces.
Later, y'all.
Bye.
Woohoo!